right, so I think Saturday, Brian Norman returns to the ring. He's going against Derrieck Cueveas. This is, I think he's coming off like a hand injury or something like that.
Cuevas?
No, Brian's coming. Yeah, he's coming off of a hand injury, and I think this is supposed to be a tune-up, or you, not like a homecoming fight, but like you won your title. You know what I mean? We gonna give you a quote unquote tune-up.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about Derrieck to know, how this fight is gonna look. Have you ever seen him?
I only see one fight of him. Don't know much about it, but if I'm going off of just that fight, I like that fight for B. Brian, Brian could fight. Cuevas could fight. I would be interested in fight. I would like to see who makes the better adjustments in that fight.
From what you saw, what does Brian have to do to be successful Saturday?
You gotta get inside, work that body early. Stay in the inside, because he's tall. He's taller than Brian. So if he's taller than Brian, he gonna have to move his head more, get up in the inside, pause, and then just work the body. Work the body. Use a lot of angles, and don't try to get too greedy on some shots. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's punching or not, but just try to break him down as the rounds go.
Is this a situation where he has to look spectacular, being that people want to see him in bigger fights, or like, just as long as you go out there and get the W?
It's crazy too, because despite all the shit that went down in the past with B and Boots and stuff like that, he's still a world champion, but people are not looking at him as that world champion. They're like, he's still got a belt, he's still a champion. So it's kind of like he's a world champion with like little respect from certain people. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like that, because at the end of the day, he's still a fighter. But if he can look spectacular, then keep the ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? But if even world champions have fought and they looked suspect, you understand what I'm saying? So it all depends. It all depends on how he trained for this, how Cuevas trained. Cuevas been gone for a while, right?
Yeah, he's been out of the ring for a little bit.
Yeah, so it all depends. It depends which one gonna show up.
Do you feel like there's pressure to put on?
Where's it at? Where's the fight at?
Vegas.
As a title holder, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always want to show up as being a champion. You don't want to underperform as a world champion.
One of the bad things about, in my opinion, fighting a guy that people really don't know his name like that is dude could be a good fucking fighter. If I have a tough fight with him now, y'all gonna call me a hype job, etc. Like with Lamont Roach. It's like, is it my fault that y'all didn't do your homework?
It happens, but that's what happens with the casual fans. A lot of casual fans, they only watch boxing when it's on major network platforms, PPV, DAZN, or something like that. And I'm not talking about the DAZN that be on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm talking about them Saturday nights, the long cards. That's when they watch it. They don't really do their homework. They say, "Oh, I seen this dude fight on Pro Box, a couple years ago. He's sharp." This and this, and they don't do that. So because they don't know, they quick to point the fingers and say, "Oh, he a bum, or he gonna get washed," and then do end up performing, and boom. You know what I'm saying? Look what happened when Marcos Madonna first came into the States, and he fought Amir Khan, then he fought Victor Ortiz, then he fought Broner. No one did their homework on him. He came out blazing. So I don't know. I just think it'll be interesting to watch.